We're live right now. It's happening. Let me tweet it out for you, though. So go ahead, say what's going on, and I'll tweet out the link.
Hey. Hopefully I get to, like, practice.
Practice what?
My hey, everybody. Is it still going?
It's going, Erin. You are live. Well, you don't need to stare at yourself. You're doing it.
Hey, everybody. It's me, Erin Elyse. And it's my brother, Joshua TV.
What's up? Hey, my name is Josh. This is Erin. This is her channel, her live stream. She's going to cook something. We're going to take live questions while she cooks. She's never done a live cooking show.
No, live anything. I've never done a live stream before.
Oh, it's
on my channel. I've been on yours.
So this is your very first live stream. And you're going to cook at the same time. Well, tell them what you're cooking, Erin.
Today, we're going to make brownies that have minty Oreos in them. Look at that.
Brownies infused with mint Oreos because these are a gift to Excel.
Yes.
Because it's Excel's birthday.
Yeah, today's her birthday.
Excel did this.
Yeah, she's our hair person. She's cut my hair before, too.
Yeah.
So, and she's our friend.
Yeah, she's our friend.
It's not just for...
No, not just for hair. She's Dono's wife, and Dono and I were in the cast pajamas together, and that's how I met her.
That's right. So I know that she likes mint and chocolate because one time after I took care of their cat, she brought me back these mint chocolatey things from South Africa, which is where she's from, and they're really good. So I was like, I'm gonna make her something like that for her birthday.
When Erin gets nervous, she bounces.
That's what I'm about.
So you're gonna see a lot of bouncing. She's never done a live stream. So if you have questions for Erin, tweet us. It doesn't need to be a hashtag. You could just tweet at
we'll see it.
Erin Elyse 1130 or Joshua D-Town, and Erin will be answering it as we go.
As we go. And this is going to be pretty easy because guess what?
What?
We're using a box. The only thing that's going to be like, I don't know,
difficult?
Not part of the directions is adding the Oreos. And I'm going to try to make the icing minty, which is why I got peppermint extract. And I'm going to put food coloring so it's green.
Well, let's get to it. Let's get to cooking. And by let's, I mean you. You cook. I'll handle the questions. I will help you, but I can stir every now and then. But let's get some questions going as you prepare the stuff. Brownies.
Mint, Oreo mint brownies.
Mackenzie says, "What's your favorite thing to cook?"
Oh, my favorite thing to cook. I don't think I have a favorite thing. I just like cooking in general. As long as it's pretty easy. If it makes a big old mess, then that kind of stresses me out. But I don't think I have one particular.
Okay. I don't cook, so I don't have an answer to that.
I have to put on my apron.
Go for it.
Here it is.
Oh, so you're so used to editing with music and stuff. Wow, this is what it's really like in real life with no background music.
Just quiet.
Quiet bouncing.
And I mean, do you want an apron? Are you going to help?
I might need an apron. I want to get these questions going.
Okay, get some questions.
And just start talking your way through it.
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't really have to explain how you make box brownie mix.
You don't.
I am going to add something else, too, that's not on the box, in addition to the Oreos, is I saw online this morning when I was looking at recipes that if you add in like 2 tablespoons of coffee to like brownie, like chocolate stuff, it makes the chocolate taste better. It doesn't taste like coffee, but it helps. You know, I think Mama used to make Granddaddy a chocolate cake that had coffee in it. It was in that Heart Healthy book.
I don't remember that. I don't recall that.
Mama, if you're watching, tweet or text us that.
Text us. Don't tweet. If she tweeted, she would not do that very well. Bella says, "Tell Erin to make nachos," and I also have the shirt she is wearing.
Oh yeah.
Sister goals. Amanda says, "Where's the pups?"
The pups are
over with Adam.
Yeah, Adam is putting together something.
Adam, why have you not said hello?
Yeah, I don't know.
Come on now.
She's so confused. Hi.
So cool news. Adam is going to be shooting 2 of my music videos this week. I haven't worked with you in a while as far as like shooting and stuff. So I'm excited. So
It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Shooting 2 music videos. One for Perfect by Ed Sheeran and one is a surprise.
Surprise. You okay?
All right. So if you want us to answer questions, Adam, Erin, or myself, or the dogs, just tweet.
The dogs they can tell you about how they've been fighting crime this week with their new capes.
Oh yeah, they made their last video. They made superhero capes for the dogs, which were pretty cool and super cheap too, right?
Yeah, because we just use old undershirts.
We just use our undershirts.
Get one that's armpits are stained because you know it's probably time to get rid of it anyways. And you don't even.
I love that she was looking directly at Adam the whole
I don't
time.
have undershirts.
Oh, I know. Just make sure you use ones with pit stains in them. Not directed at you, just in general.
Mama just texted us. Chocolate cake made with coffee. Was that what you're talking about? Yes, Mama.
Yeah, Mama.
I don't recall that.
Mama, I said that you can put coffee and chocolate things to make it better, like you used to make Granddaddy a heart-healthy chocolate cake. So I'm gonna only use two eggs for my brownies because the less eggs you use, the more fudgy they are. If you want them more cake-like, you can use 3 eggs. Do you like more fudgy brownies or more cakey brownies?
Fudgy brownies.
Fudgy brownies.
Fudgy brownies. Mama said Mimi made it.
Mimi made it.
Yeah.
I thought she's made it.
So, Emma says, very important question. This is for me. Are your eyes blue, green, or in between? They look different every day. Erin, answer that question.
It depends on what he's wearing. Cause they're hazel.
Yeah. They do shift from time to time. Sometimes they're more blue, sometimes they're more green. I have what they call sunflower eyes. When you get to the center, there's a yellow ring around it that looks like a sunflower. And depending on how dilated my eyes are, the pupils, more of that yellow comes out or whatever. Erin has what our grandfather used to call doo-doo brown eyes.
Doo-doo brown.
Doo-doo brown. Doo-doo brown, doo-doo brown, doo-doo brown, doo-doo brown.
Gotta rinse the egg snots off my face.
Oh, hey. Hashtag.
And then guess what? I'm drying them
If you
on
want a
my
hashtag.
wieners. Dry it on your wieners. They know if they watch.
If you do want a hashtag to have a conversation here, it could be hashtag
Rinse the egg snots.
Erin's egg snots. Or hashtag Erin's wieners.
Oh, preheat your oven.
Oh, yeah, this is a cooking show, by the way.
If you're making brownies, you bake them in the oven like that.
I'm trying to get out of your way so the viewers can see you cook this beautiful dish. And again, if you're just tuning in, they're going to be mint Oreo infused brownies.
I've never put Oreos in anything before other than milk.
Other than your mouth.
My mouth. Ooh, let's crumble them up and put them on top of the icing.
That would give it texture.
Yeah.
That's great.
Okay.
Gabby says, what's your favorite comfort food? Do I need to be stirring as you answer this? Do you want me to stir this?
If you want, I mean, I still gotta add to it.
Oh. This is what it looks like so far. Doesn't that look good? Mmm. Ooh, yeah.
My favorite comfort food, I mean, is pretty stereotypical Southern, but sometimes you just need like, oh, I was talking about this to Mom and Dad the other day, like some fried chicken, like butter beans or black eyed peas or whatever you have, zipper peas cooked in with the salt pork, and have one of the sweet banana peppers to take a bite of after you get a bite of that. Some cornbread, a biscuit, just like straight up Southern food that's not good for you. Because I don't really eat like that anymore.
So she basically just described an entire meal rather than one thing. But it's hard to tell a Southern person pick one thing.
Fried chicken. Like good fried chicken.
Yeah, anything fried, really.
Fried.
Anything fried.
Fried okra.
P.S. News alert, news alert, news alert. This is crazy. Our mother sent me this picture, and she wanted us, during this live stream, to look at her pumpkin vine.
She is obsessed with it.
Look at it.
It's so big. It's taking over the backyard.
That's my mother's pumpkin vine. And that's Jillyboo, a.k.a. the dog that looks like Master Splinter. But my mom has a pumpkin vine because apparently she wants to grow her own pumpkins. For what, Mother? I do want to know. I'm proud of you for...
She grew that from seeds.
Oh, that's cool. That's how planting things works. But I'm just wondering, do you want to just eat a lot of pumpkin-based foods? Or are you prepping for Halloween?
Yeah.
What's your plan, Mama? What's your plan?
But I don't think I'll eat it. By then, they'll be ready.
True. True.
I want...
Erin, what is your favorite apron?
I love this one that was made for me.
Who made it?
Miss Linda Hoffman. That I knew her son in college and his wife Rachel. Trey and Jeremy are in the fraternity together.
Oh, Trey.
Trey Hoffman.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
His mama made it. But I also love, this was one of our grandmothers.
Oh, Bev.
Mimi's. Because it has a little colorful zigzags and it's like textured-y and cute.
Oh, my mother also said her tomatoes are not ready yet.
Well, no, they're not usually ready till July.
So if you guys are on the edge of your seats about my mother's garden, she's giving us play-by-play updates.
It's going to be good.
Oh, it's going to be great.
They planted a lot. I think, what else did they plant? Peppers?
Ashley Grover says that Mama would make pumpkin pie out of the pumpkins. I love pumpkin pie. Hey, Ashley, by the way.
Hi. Ooh, and toast the seeds after you carve it.
That was the thing we started doing later in life. Like when we were teenagers, my parents, after we would gut the pumpkin out, they'd take the seeds and toast them. And it smelled great, but we would only eat like a handful and then like be over it. But it was still good. Okay, so here's another question for you, Erin. Wait, sorry, I'm failing at this terribly. What's y'all's favorite place to eat in LA? Always looking for new places to eat.
Well,
Keep stirring.
I have two favorite places.
I'll stir for you.
I think it's
Okay.
Keep giving it a couple more. I love this place called California Pita that you introduced me to before I even moved here. It's like Greek Mediterranean something, but they have this really good lemon chicken plate. It's like grilled chicken, brown rice, a little salad, pita and hummus. It's like this whole big pita.
And how fitting that we're making food.
Oh. Yeah, but I love that. And
It's super healthy, but it is good. The chicken is seasoned well. And California Pita, it's not a fine dining restaurant. It's definitely like if you're hungry and you want something. Yeah, we always
pick it up to go.
Grubhub it. It's super cheap. It's like super affordable,
yeah.
But super good for you, and it tastes good.
My other favorite place is now Robin Hood, which is this cool little British pub restaurant, walking distance to Josh. And they have like legit British food. Well, I mean, I've never been, but I imagine it's pretty legit.
It does taste pretty
I think
legit.
It's owned by people from there.
Yes. Yes.
It's really good, and it makes you feel like you're in Cheers.
Where everybody knows your name. Amanda says, tell Lisa I'm her biggest fan, and I love the updates.
Aww.
Wait, speaking of that, I have another update from my mother.
She's so proud.
My mom said, in a gangsta voice, pumpkins are for carving, I hope, and for pie. Got squash, cucumbers, sweet peppers, and bell peppers are growing.
Does she say it like that?
No. Mom would be like, see, whenever I do your accent, it's really high. So, when I do Erin, I talk up here.
Basically the same as Mom.
Well, my
Mama's a little quieter.
She's real quiet. Like, sometimes you can't really hear my mother when she speaks because she gets so really quiet.
So she's pumpkin. Oh, guys,
Whose tomatoes are those?
That's
Oh,
she went and bought them.
those.
But there's so many times that, like, say I'm in the car with my mom, and we're in, like, she's in the front seat, I'm in the back seat, and she's just talking like this about her day. You just would not believe what I did yesterday. And I'm like, oh my God, I cannot hear you, mother. You sweet, sweet woman, but use your diaphragm.
Oh, I need to tell them what to do.
Oh,
If
back to
you're-
cooking.
If you're going to try to put Oreos in your brownies, this is what you do. You pour half the batter in your dish, and then you lay out your Oreos, and then you pour the rest of the batter on top of that. So, that's
So it's
what-
like a sandwich.
yeah, it's like brownie batter, Oreo, rest of the brownie batter. So that's what I'm going to do.
That's what you're going to do. Mama just texted me and said, you making fun of me?
Mm-hmm.
Mama, I'm not. It's just an observation. There's a difference between making an observation and trying to, like, just get a laugh out of you. Like, people could be like, hey, Josh, you don't really have an accent, but then when it's late at night, you do, and then you sound like this. And, yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, so
You eat batter? Or are you afraid of it?
I'm not afraid of it.
Some people are.
Oh, because it's raw.
Because it's got eggs, raw eggs in it.
Hey, dingleberries.
Ew. This didn't spread out enough. I don't think I put enough
That's pretty good.
brownie batter. It's amazing.
All right. Hannah says, what's the biggest fight you two ever had? I would say this. Erin and I have never had big fights, like deep, personal,
Yeah.
I can't believe you did this to me fights. We had immature, childish fights
Yeah,
when we
when
were
we were
kids. Once we grew up, we haven't had a fight. I don't recall ever having a fight with you.
Not as grown up.
Even as once I was a
No.
teenager,
Mm-mm.
we don't
It's just
fight.
when we were little bitty. The worst I think I remember is when I don't even remember what happened, but you got so mad, you got on your bike and you like ran away up to the cul-de-sac up the street.
I was so mad at you.
Mm-hmm. You just left, and then I was like, "Oops, that's pretty bad." You went up,
I'll show you. I'll get on my bicycle and
and you just like you had to get away, so you just rode off.
I mean, it is a reflection of how I handle tough times. I just go away. I've got to get out of here. Erin knocked out your tooth with a Barbie doll.
Oh
I
yeah!
remember you little witch.
And then you buried a Barbie doll head in the backyard.
Yeah, Erin knocked my tooth out with a Barbie doll, but guess what? I beheaded a Barbie doll and then buried the head in the backyard in one location and buried the body in a different location.
And they're still.
That's
out
really
there.
creepy, and I feel like that if I was a father or a parent and saw my
Holy
child do
moly.
that.
Smell of it.
Oh, if my kid beheaded a doll and buried it, I'd be like, we need to keep an eye out on this kid. He's got some mental instability or anger issues. That smells so good.
I know, right?
It does. I'm also going to tweet the link out. Tweet the link? Tweet? I can't even speak today. I'm very sorry.
This is fine.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Coolio, yo. All right. Oh, so you were literally putting entire Oreos in,
Yeah.
not crumbled Oreos.
No. The crumbled ones are going to be on top.
So that's what she's currently doing, ladies and germs.
Just layer it.
Okay. Looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, if you have any questions for Erin, me, or Adam,
Yeah, Adam's here too.
Adam
He's
is
just
here.
working on something.
He's tinkering. He's tinkering.
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 This is using more than I thought.
Ooh,
Smell of them.
I want one.
You can have this from.
Oh, that is just pathetic.
This is a fail,
I have to
guys.
make sure I'm going to
This
have
is
enough.
not- You're gonna have enough.
Are you sure?
I don't know.
How
I
much
just
more
want
are
an
you gonna
Oreo.
do? And then you crumble it at the top, right?
On top of the icing after it's done for a little garnish.
See, I thought you were gonna crumble it up on the inside too.
Me too.
Oh.
Then it's easier to eat.
Yeah, I guess they're gonna be like super soggy once you cook it though.
I guess. Erin knows what she's doing. She
She
should.
does.
I don't.
Oh gosh, I'm really close.
It's like, hey guys. Hey, what's going on? Bella sent you that.
Yeah, I love that. I want that on a shirt.
That's a thug nug.
That's a thug nug.
That's a thug nug.
Here, do y'all want to eat one? I have enough left.
We'll split it. Adam.
Aw. That's good. I'll take this one.
This is the night, what a beautiful night. I don't know anything after that.
Yeah.
Does anyone know the rest of that song?
I
No.
hope. No, nobody in this room.
That is good.
Is it?
Jinx.
Jinx, you owe me a Coke.
owe me a soda.
Tell the audience what you're doing now, little
Now
sister.
I'm pouring on the top of the brownie batter on top, but I think I put too much on the bottom as it's not covering all of it. It's gonna be really janky. Oops. It's okay.
It will work. I have faith in you. And it'll all once it does
it'll,
what is that? What happens when
Rise.
it will rise and encompass more? Right?
Sure.
Is that how it happens?
I think.
I'm still trying to figure out, because I'm an old man here, trying to
What?
figure out how to what'd you do?
Ripped off the top of one.
Cover it up.
Fine, but they're sticking to the batter. We're done.
Copy. Okay, here we go. Now I'm doing. I was just trying to. In our conversation, cook cocaine brownies. Not cocaine brownies.
Oreo.
Weed.
Oh my gosh. It's not the kind of channel.
Sorry. Auto correct. Oreo brownies. All right.
I'm gonna do this.
That's a gift. That is the gift. Someone, please, when this live stream is over, please use that.
Spread it.
Don't say that, Erin. I'll just go. I need a breather. I need 30 seconds.
It's getting hot and hurt
You go handle that.
because I was shaking it. Spread it out. I don't know. This is what.
Is that all of it?
Yeah. Maybe I should have put it in a smaller pan.
Maybe you should have crushed them.
Don't critique my method. It'll like.
It'll rise up. Rise up.
That's from
You know it.
Hamilton.
There it is.
Yeah. I am not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot.
Okay, so we're gonna bake these now for like. I think it takes 20 minutes.
That looks great.
Just
So
okay.
I don't know if we're still gonna be doing this. Well, I'll let you know.
Trust me,
now.
anytime you do a live stream, you're like, oh, 5 more minutes. That becomes 30 minutes.
Okay.
Do you know? You good?
No, I'm okay.
Cool. Now, as it's cooking for 20 minutes, you can take the most deep personal questions you guys have. What were you doing with your tongue?
I'm mashing it on the roof of my mouth.
Let's go back to a live Lisa update. Our mother's name is Lisa.
What did she say?
Love y'all and miss y'all. Oh, sorry. Love y'all and miss y'all. Can't wait till June 16th. They're coming
They're
to
coming.
LA June 16th. So our mother and father will be here. She says Charlie says hi, but not my best friend Charlie. Their other dog.
That other dog, like Charlie, the other Charlie's a dog.
What?
You made it sound like your friend is a dog.
Oh. No, I meant not my best friend. That's a human, Charlie. They have a dog named Charlie. That is kind of similar to Charlie, because Charlie the dog just kind of, that looks like you've been scratching.
It's like I ran out of toilet tissue and
See, and
inappropriate.
Adam would look at you and be like, I love her. It takes a special person to love an Evans.
Yeah.
It truly does, because we all talk like that.
Let's see. Look,
Okay, so if you have any questions, again, let us
let us know.
know.
Excuse me.
Samantha says, just a helpful tip from one baker to another.
Mhm.
A rubber spatula would be best to not only get all batter from the, and that you continued it on.
Probably from the bowl.
Why is being rubber make a
Because
difference?
it's like it bends, and I actually have one. Too late now.
Too late, baby.
See, because it's like.
Oh yeah.
Like,
No, that does make sense.
spread it.
From the bowl, also to spread it out on the baking pan. Thank you, Samantha.
I need to throw away these eggshells.
Okay. I set the light up right next to the trash can, so I'm sorry, Erin. Deborah says, what non-canine pets did you have growing up?
Cats and hamsters.
List them.
Well, hamsters, I'll tell you about first. I have three. First, it was Sabrina, named after Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Melissa Joan Hart.
And then I adopted one, and I named it Ralph after the mouse and the motorcycle. But he was mean and bit me, so we took him back to the school.
I don't know why he would have bit people.
And then the third one I named Weezer because he weed in his little ball when we got
Weezer or Whizzer?
Oh, I think it was Whizzer. Whizzer, excuse me. Because he whizzed in the little ball and it dripped out in the pet store.
Which hamster is the one that you tormented almost to death? Sabrina.
I have 4 hamsters.
Erin she had a little Barbie car that she
A
could
hot
put
pink convertible.
that you could put Barbie dolls in, and I would watch her force the hamster in the Barbie car and like squeezing it so hard that the eyeballs looked like they were about to pop out. And I tried to tell her you can't do that, but she's like, "You can't tell me what to do. I know what I'm doing. This is my hamster." And I'm like,
I was in 2nd grade.
Walrus is gonna kill that hamster. You just wanted to die so you could eat it.
That's awful.
Did you just scratch your butt?
No, I have back sweat.
What's the first thing I said to you when you let me in your apartment?
That you have back sweat.
I also had a hamster named Surge, like the drink. I named it Surge because he had a lot of energy, but then I realized Surge was not a he, it was a she. And then a couple days later, Surge had 5 babies, and then a few days after that, 2 of the babies were gone, except I saw skulls in the cage. I was like, Surge is a demon and ate her babies, and now I hate hamsters. How could you eat your own, even if they're weak?
What did you name the children, remember?
I don't. I just blocked that whole part.
Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
Oh, yeah.
And then eventually they went to live at school because was he the middle school principal at that point? He took them to school for, I guess, the science classrooms for them to be like the class pet.
Sure.
But they got out, the little ball you'd see rolling down the hallway.
I do remember that.
One of
Dad was at our school.
Yeah, and one of them they never found, so we don't know.
One of them drowned. It got loose and it drowned in a fish tank. And they didn't tell us that till later. Maybe they never told me that. They told me that. I think my mom told me that. Because my mom had it for a while.
I'm trying to find out now how much of that mint I need to add to
To the what?
the icing.
I don't know yet. You are the cook, not me. Erin Elyse Evans. Crystal says, throwback, watching Dingleberry bounce. Just notice when sitting on the couch with the parents, there's a sex scene on TV. Go to Dingleberry Bounce and tweet to us what movie that's from. I'm not going to say it until someone guesses it right. It's not porn. Some people genuinely thought I let my parents watch porn in a music video.
Oh, I didn't look at what time.
About 5 minutes ago, 6 minutes ago.
I'll just go by how it smells.
True. So yeah. Oh, so Erin, Deborah Winter wants to know, are you also a toilet paper folder or are you a scruncher?
I'm a buncher.
You bunch?
I don't fold.
Why?
God. We
are an evolved species. We are not apes. Do you understand? Why would you bunch? Where you can stick your fingers through the holes of it, and it gouges up in
you can stick a finger through the folder.
No, you can't, because when you fold it and you have a rectangle and you put your hand, there's no way. Anyone I'm sorry, I don't care how old I am, who I talk to. Are you for real?
Yeah, I bunch it.
Why?
Because I feel like it's a nice ball of gets it. When it's folded, you have to be like
strategic and clean.
I am clean.
Bunching just makes me feel like you're just gouging around back there, trying to get it.
No,
but when you have a nice little
it's
conveyor
not
belt,
like a crazy wad. It's not terrible. It's just I'm not going to spend time. I think Mama doesn't fold.
Why did someone just tweeted us?
Yeah, like that kind of.
That's what Erin was trying to do.
I'd stick his little hands on the steering.
Sabrina was a girl. R.I.P.
No.
Sabrina was a boy?
Sabrina was a boy.
And Serge was a girl.
Yeah, we got them mixed up.
That's
how it goes sometimes, folks. My chops down.
Okay. Victoria says, my sister had a hamster named Teddy.
Oh, that's
What happened to Teddy? Is Teddy alive?
Hamsters just don't live that long.
Was it like 2 years, 3 years?
I think they only have a 2 or 3 year life.
That sucks, man.
Span.
Yeah. Liz Henderson says, will you do another song with your sister?
Oh, really?
Didn't I mention that to you? That I wanted to?
Yeah, we have discussed it.
We definitely want to do another music video. Not as solemn and serious, maybe something more fun and lighthearted.
I just don't know what yet.
Erin has a great voice and she doesn't use it very often. And come on, all the comments in that video were like, when Erin sang, oh my gosh.
That's very kind.
They didn't have to be kind. Trust me. They don't have to be kind.
I know. I just singing for me is that's like it's like that took a lot. That's out of my comfort zone.
Well, she was terrified. I remember seeing your face when you walked in the studio for the first time. I was like, oh, is she going to do this?
Because I haven't done anything like that since high school.
Yeah.
High school, I did theater and trio and chorus. It's like that was because I was trying to be like you. And then that was 10 years ago. So I haven't done any type of performing vocally.
How about this, guys?
10 years.
Why don't you tweet us song suggestions that you think would sound good in our voices? Because not every song is doable for each person. Like, I try to pick songs that fit my register and stuff, and same with you. So I'd love to do another video with you like that. I just don't know what song to do. That's not a love song.
I may have a high voice, but I'm not a soprano.
You're an alto. Yeah.
I know it's a little.
Yeah. Mackenzie says, I was just in Boston. Have you ever been to Boston?
I don't think so. Do you stop there in the 7th grade trip?
I don't remember.
I would love to
Boston.
go.
I've been to Boston a couple times.
Because of the history there and all the
super historical. Super cool.
I want to go all in New England. See all the historic places and museums and all the old buildings. That's my track.
Yeah, so this is London, and you go to where?
That's not New England. London's just England. New England is a section of the United States.
You want to stay in the U.S.?
No, I want to go because Boston is in New England.
You see how I sidetracked so I didn't feel so stupid? That was a defense mechanism. I'd rather you not flap that area. Sophia says, I love you guys so much. Do your dogs have the middle name? Mine does. Shadow does. Does it been a noodle?
No. I guess so. I mean, I guess we could give them one, but I'm not at this point so far.
The moment I named Shadow, I already knew his middle name.
Is it the Gambit name?
No, it's DeLorean. Shadow DeLorean Evans.
That's a good name.
DeLorean? whoa. If I was like, who's that new guy? They're like, oh, DeLorean. I'd be like, whoa, I want to be friends with him. Actually, you know what? I always want to name my son Noah. I might change it to DeLorean.
I like that better.
You do?
It's unique.
DeLorean.
DeLorean. Nobody's gonna mess with DeLorean.
The more I say, the more it doesn't sound like a joke. It kind of sounds cool.
His
DeLorean.
nickname could be like Dio,
D-Lo.
like down low.
Or Lori. Or Lori could be cool as a guy name too.
Yeah.
But D-Lo.
Dio.
DeLorean.
I like it. I like it.
All right. Hannah Mitchell says Landslide by Fleetwood Mac. I know Landslide by, isn't that Dixie Chicks?
They covered it from Fleetwood Mac.
Oh, so it was a cover.
Mhm.
That's a great song.
I love Fleetwood Mac.
You do.
Props to you.
Did you and Erin go to university? What did you study?
I did. I went to Georgia State University in Atlanta, Georgia, and majored in art history. So, if you have not learned so far, I don't know why I do that. I really love museums, art, historic buildings. I'm super into historic preservation. So that's why.
And she worked at a museum now.
Yeah, I
And
work
you
at a
work-
museum now. Worked at one in Atlanta. Like, I love museums and old things.
She loves super antique, historical things. So that's why I think you need to
And-
go overseas to Europe and
Oh, I
see
want
things that
to.
are like thousands of years
See
old.
everything I studied.
Yeah, I think that would be cool.
Can you imagine go to Egypt? My dream would be like, if you've seen The Mummy, you know the character, the Rachel Weisz character in The Mummy.
I never was a fan of it.
You didn't like The Mummy?
I didn't say I disliked it. I just wasn't a fan. I could probably go back and watch it with Brendan Fraser, right?
Yeah,
I didn't see
I
it.
love it. I want, if I could be like her. Her name in the movie is Evie, and she's like works at the Egyptian, like the Cairo Museum of Antiquities. I don't know if I could do that. Not be chased by a mummy from the dead, but
Right. Yeah. I went to AMDA, so I wouldn't call that a university. It's a conservatory.
for performing.
Yes. Rebecca says, I was grocery shopping and almost miss you two. For some reason, I was wondering today, what Myers-Briggs are you? It's a personality test. And I did it when I was in, I just took the test when I was in Georgia and I was with my brother and sister-in-law.
Yeah, they're the ones that we're talking about.
I forgot my letters though. It's a free test you can take it online and it basically like computes what type of person you are, how you react to things, if you're proactive, if you respond to things and wait for things to happen, or if you go after. It really is interesting, and it does explain a lot of things about personality types.
I should do that.
You should, because I think you and I would be similar, but then there'd be drastic differences.
That's cool. I like stuff like that. It's free?
Yeah, it's free.
Okay.
There's also Strengths Finder 2.0. It's a book, and it basically like you answer a ton of questions, and then it gives you your top 5 strengths. And it's super informative and helpful, because then a lot of times I think in life we feel kind of lost. Like, what do I do with my life? And what do I do after college? And then if you know what your strengths really are, like what you like flourish with, it helps you figure out like, oh, I could have a career in this because one of my strengths is leadership. One of my strengths is empathy. Like, are there jobs with that? You know? So.
That's cool. I remember those were really, when I worked at a bookstore when I was in college. I worked at a Books A Million, and that book was really popular.
Yeah.
I didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
But I had to show it.
Abby Joyner says the Dingleberry Bounce scene was from Knocked Up. Correct. It was from Knocked Up. It was a very awkward sex scene. True.
Oh, no.
Elizabeth says, favorite amusement park?
Favorite amusement park?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I've only been to one recently, and that's Disneyland here. I used to really like Six Flags. I've only been to the one in Atlanta. Or the High Falls water slides in High Falls, Georgia.
You consider that an amusement park?
2 water slides, a
Yeah.
swimming pool, and a kiddie pool.
And a
Concession
concession stand that you can have
We
cold
spend
hamburgers.
the whole day there and it just there's two and you can race, and it was so much fun.
I would say hands down for me, Universal is my favorite.
I want to go. I've never been.
I'm a movie guy. I love movies, all types of movies, and just entertainment TV shows. And Universal has everything from TV to film. And it's not like Disney's great. I don't have anything against Disney, but it's Disney, 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 Disney. I like a sprinkle of this, a sprinkle of that. I'm also a Harry Potter fan, and that's freaking awesome.
Mom, I'm gonna start crunching up Oreos at the top. Over here, see?
I'll move the camera so it captures that
It
for you.
does see it.
There you go.
I'm sweating.
Sweating too. Woo-ah!
You didn't cut off the air, did you?
Oh, Greg Evans said, "What's up?
What's up, Daddy?
What's up, Padre? Father?" Oh no, sorry. He said, "What up?
What up?
What up?" Because our dad is very hip.
He is. This is loud. I'm sorry.
No, it's that I don't want you to cut yourself.
Why don't you just use the little gavel thing?
Because I want him to still be kind of chunky.
You can still do it in your own way, Erin.
Yeah, you do you.
You do you, baby boo.
I'm not sure if I need it. Oh, all of them.
Whatever you don't use, Adam and I will eat it. Okay. Let's see here.
Oh, that is good. Knife.
Be careful with that knife.
I will. I know I use a knife.
All right, Sophia says, if you had a choice to go anywhere that was not for a business trip, where would you go?
Well, I mean, I would love to go home because I've been home since Christmas. But if I want to go somewhere like I've never been, that's really tough. I would want to go backpack through Europe. Yeah, I don't have to pick one place.
I kind of want a backpack. You never know if you're going to.
I kind of want to not have Wi-Fi. I want to like check out, just have a backpack, some clean underpants. You know, I mean, as long as I got clean drawers, I think I'll be all right.
Oh my gosh. I don't mean like I need to be checking Twitter all day. I mean, once I've gone to bed,
I need to look at it.
I want to be able to watch TV shows and movies. How we doing? There's a brown on the edge.
No, look at that jiggle. Ooh.
You getting hot flashes, Erin?
Oh, that's hot. This is so weird.
This is real life. Live streams are not always like. Do that again?
I will go in and start mixing this. Now that is ready to go.
Elizabeth says, what are your Netflix shows right now? How I Met Your Mother is what I'm watching currently. Until I get to the last season. I don't need to see that again.
We have always the same ones in our queue, which are The Office, Parks and Rec, Friends. We really enjoyed Schitt's Creek.
It's a really
It's
good show.
super funny. We also just started watching.
You're so weird.
The newest Kimmy Schmidt.
This looks so good.
I think it's because it's the whipped fluffy kind.
Oh, it smells good. Oh, really
It tastes good. It's alright. It's just about the fluff kind.
Sophia says, Sophia, thank you for all the questions, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
She was wondering, where was I going that I had to look so fancy in my profile picture? I had just seen Adam Trent star in his show, in musical. What was it called again?
My favorite year.
My favorite year, which was incredible. Speaking of Adam Trent tweeted, "I think Erin should give Adam Trent a smooch on the lips." Just saying.
And sometimes he puts that on the grocery list. I go grocery shopping, and I'm going down, and it's like kisses for Adam, and I kiss him.
Gotta complete that grocery list.
That's really, really sweet.
Because I always make a list, and then he'll, if I go like, I don't know, go to the bathroom before we go, and then he'll sneak and he'll write it. Because I always shop with a list. I don't know if y'all do, but I have to have a list.
That's mama.
And he'll put that on there somewhere.
Wow.
Look at he just
What you do?
Pyong.
Pyong. Sarah says, "What are your favorite episodes of The Office? Also, favorite characters?" Difficult question.
Why?
Right?
Oh, I mean, so many. Michael Scott is iconic. Dwight. The dynamic between Jim and Pam. Stanley. I mean, all of them. I like all of them. I definitely like any scene that Dwight's in or any scene that Michael is in. I'm like there. If it's someone else, I might drift off person.
The one where like after they do that retreat thing by the lake, and Pam walks on the coals, and then it's like she's sitting in the room, like the interview part, and she's like, "Well, you know, we're just never on the same thing. That's how it is." And then Jim comes in the doorway, and he's like,
"Hey, sorry.
Like, oh, you free for dinner tonight?" And she's like, "Yes." And then, great, it's the date. And then he leaves, and she's just like, it's just the feels.
I know.
So many. I just love
True.
that.
Samantha says, another great tip, which I'm sure you know, to crush Oreos real small, put them in a Ziploc bag and roll it over with
Yeah, like just jump.
like a rolling pin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have a really big one. I just have a sandwich size.
That's what. Sarah Stiltner says, any plans to visit Gatlinburg anytime soon? You?
Not anytime soon. I would love.
I set something up. Yeah.
I would love to go look at one.
I'm still really considering buying a cabin there and then leasing it out. They've rebuilt a lot of the stuff there. I still really want to like purchase property in Gatlinburg and then go there and live there for like 2 or 3 months out of the year and then rent it out to people. But I don't have any plans coming up. How was that?
Is it minty enough? There must have been a lizard on the porch because Beckon's going nuts. Is that minty enough or too minty? Because I have more in here.
It's minty.
Does it need more mint?
Maybe a little bit. Yeah, food coloring, right?
Yeah. I put it in a teaspoon BT dough.
So she's doing the icing, and what are you putting in it?
Peppermint extract.
And then after you get the flavor that you want, then you're gonna add food coloring to make it look pretty. Yeah.
And then just do a teaspoon. I don't want it to taste like toothpaste. You know?
You really built a Lego DeLorean?
What?
That is incredible. That's so cool. Ah,
Let me see. Ooh. This is not going to be enough. I'm just have to.
Rachel, aka Chica2626 says, "Can you and Erin rate my dog? His name is JD, which stands for Just Dog. Bonus points if you know what that's from."
Oh, the face.
It's obviously a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
That's a really cute dog.
I'm pretty sure all dogs are 10s out of 10s because they're dogs.
This dog's a 10 out of 10.
Pyong.
Keep going. You want a friend?
That is a cute dog.
Yeah, I don't know what Just Dog is from.
I feel like I've heard that, but I don't know.
JD, Just Dog. Sorry, I do not know. Bella says, wait. Why aren't you putting chocolate frosting on the brownies? This is a violation.
Because one of the recipes I saw did it this way.
So
And
the vanilla mint
Vanilla
makes
mint
sense
on
on
chocolate.
seems great. Bella, why does it always have to be just one way? Why can't we just expand our horizons and venture into a new world? I hate that sound. So great. Do you want to check on them?
Oh yeah. Listen. It's because the neighbor dog.
Come here.
Maybe.
How's that looking?
I'm gonna get a toothpick.
And poke that sucker.
They smell good.
Oh gosh. They really, they do smell good. Oh! Samantha Fish says, hey Josh and Erin, just tuning in. What is your favorite sibling thing to do
They're
together?
not
Here we go.
Who is that? I don't recognize him. Pippin. Sorry.
Pippin is very
Their neighbor dogs are barking and they're upset.
Can you help? So Samantha wants to know, what is our favorite sibling thing to do together?
Go to Robin Hood.
Yeah. I was gonna say Erin and I love having a drink together. And it's not just because it's alcohol, I think it's just I don't know, we
You're
like
hanging out, talking, relaxing.
it's not about YouTube, it's not about really
You're just you.
it's just us being us. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Having a drink together. At the British pub. And eating. Oh man, the food there is so good. Rebecca says, do you and Erin like your names? Have you ever wished you had a different one?
I like my name. The only thing I've ever wanted, and I don't even want it that much, but I was always like, why did you and Jeremy get
JDE.
the same initials, and why didn't I get a J name? But it didn't like bother me, but I was just like,
I feel like I recall our parents saying that they were planning, because my brother, his initials are JDE, mine is JDE, and that they were planning on doing JDE for you, but then like Mama nixed it and was like, no.
I don't know.
Like I feel like you were supposed to be Jessica or something, or maybe you were supposed to be Jessica, and then they said no because Charlie's sister is Jessica, and we were like super close. I don't know, Mama or Father, if you're watching still, text us.
Why
did
didn't
you
I get
stop?
a J name?
What would you, if you could pick a J name, what would you pick?
Jaren. No, I'm just girl J name.
Jessica, Jenny, Geraldine, Jamie, Jamie, Josephine, Josephina, Jojo.
No, Josephine's
I'm just listing.
maybe Jenny.
Jenny. Now, would you have it with two N's and a Y, or one N and an I, or two N's and an I, or an IE? Because it'd be Jennifer, right?
I don't think I'm a Jennifer.
But you would want to be called Jenny.
I just think that would just be my name. It's not
Just
Jenny.
Jenny.
It's just Jenny.
How would you spell it? Jeni. Or two N's?
Two N's, IE.
Okay. Remember, I dated a Jenny.
Oh yeah, that's right. The ballerina, right?
Mm-hmm.
She was nice.
She was nice. She still is nice. She's a nice girl.
How green should this be?
Greener. What's Erin and Adam's ship name?
Poogie.
Yeah, they have nicknames for each other, and they ship that rather than their actual name.
Yeah.
So it's Pooget. Piglet and Pooh. Piglet and Pooh.
Piglet, not Piglet.
Elizabeth says, "What's the next movie you're looking forward to?" I'll start. Give you a break. I think you should put more in there.
I wanted to see Guardians of the Galaxy, but then you said it's like meh.
It's meh. It's still entertaining. Wonder Woman's coming out.
Yeah, I would like to see Wonder Woman.
It's getting great reviews.
I don't really know what's coming out. I don't really keep up with it.
All right, guys. Can you tell? Should that be greener?
That doesn't look like it looks in real life.
I know it's greener in real life.
That almost looks good.
Star Wars.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah, the new Star Wars.
This Christmas. That's coming up. Faster than you think. Maybe a little bit more. Why not? Go green or go home.
I mean, I don't want it to be like grass green.
Oh,
Mint green is like a light green.
sorry. Don't listen to me. Okay, we'll stop there. That's great.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think
Wonder Woman's the one I'm looking forward to right now. That's coming up like super soon. Yeah. I'm a superhero nerd, so obviously.
yay superheroes.
I kind of want. I haven't seen the last two pirate movies, but I would see this because Will is back and Erin, the actress that Erin looks like, is back. Keira Knightley. Keira Knightley's back in it. I think she has a small role, but she's in it. Do you want to check it? If Jeremy had been a girl, it would have been Jenna Lynn, is what Mama just said.
Oh yeah, I think that's.
Jenna Lynn. I like that. Jenna Lynn. Jenna Lynn
Gotta
Evans.
say it southern.
Jenna Lynn Evans. Jenna Lynn. Jenna Lynn. Jenna Lynn. Jenna Lynn. Jenna Lynn Evans. Hey, Jenna Lynn. Yeah? Oh, Spider-Man Homecoming, yes. You want to check it, or do you think it still needs some more time? The Dark Tower, what is that? Oh, I saw the preview for that. Looks good. The one where he's like really good at shooting.
Yeah, it's like the
Old school.
Cowboy.
Yeah, yeah. All right. So Erin, it's out of the oven. She's poking a toothpick in it now.
No,
Really?
better.
Probably the Oreo screwing it.
They're not screwing it up. It's just.
Oh, okay, that's what I meant.
Yeah, look, it's still got skin marks.
Oh, what's in Evans always?
Excuse me.
Yes, ma'am. Okay.
Ah. It's hot.
Yeah, I'll be the one that takes it out of there if you want, so you can bypass that. Okay. Wow, a lot of tweets.
A lot.
A lot.
A lot. Look at this oven that Mama got it for me.
That's a really good mitt.
From the dollar store. It came with this cute little towel.
Well, that is precious, isn't it?
I like it.
Victoria says, "How many kids do you want in life?"
Here.
It's just a question with both of us attached to it.
Yeah. I would say 2 or 3.
Maybe I should let Adam and you be in this.
Well, how much do you want?
How much do I want or how many?
No, bro, no. That's you, bro.
It's not like ordering off the dollar menu at McDonald's.
How much kids you want?
How much kids you want? We've talked about it.
Little old.
We like two or gosh, we're not naming our kid Odie. We've talked about this. We get beat up. I just want to call him Oliver, so Odie. No, like 2 or 3, I think.
2 minimum because they need.
Just don't shove them in little Barbie cars. That's all.
No, I'll get them a Barbie Jeep.
Erin is great with animals, but she's
Ooh,
so
I'm bad
awful with kids.
kids.
It's the weird. I think Erin just doesn't know how to talk to kids. You talk to kids the way you talk to Pippin and Noodle. You're like, hey, honey. Hey, honey. All that kind of stuff. But when
Just
she,
pretend that kids are dogs.
yes, for you. When Erin tries to talk to a kid, it's like, hey, so
What'd you do today?
how's it going? And the kid's like, hey, Erin, you gotta like connect with them and
I'm
be a
real
little.
bad with them.
Not bad. You just kind of you talk to them kind of like they're an adult.
No, she's bad. I'll say it.
Okay.
She knows.
I know.
Yeah.
I did not get whatever our parents have that made them go with kids.
Yeah.
Because of their teachers, if y'all didn't know.
Right.
I could never be a teacher.
Oh, so our father just tweeted and answered the question, why were you not given the initials JDE as well? Because Mama said no more.
No
So-
more JD.
So my dad was like, I think it was my dad's like, it'd be cool to have the same initials for each kid. And then they got to you, and Mama was like,
No, do something different.
nope. Where did Erin come
She
from?
said Erin Elyse or something was either on a billboard or was some newswoman that she liked the name of. So they decided to use it. Something like that. They've told me before, but
Well, Joshua David was the name of a drunk guy in a small town called Eastman, Georgia. And I used to think, oh, wow, they gave me really strong biblical names. I get that. My family was Christian and that stuff. And then it turns out that there was a drunk dude that was very well known.
Barbie didn't like that they named me that because she knew.
I don't know if they were like, oh, I like that name, Joshua David. Let's name him that. Because
No, I think it just so happened that they
That
were
was
like,
the
oh,
name.
you know the town drunk is named that. And they're like, oh.
yeah.
I like my name. My initials are EEE.
Triple E. E to the third power.
EQ.
Juliana says Erin should be Juliana, like me.
That's pretty.
Juliana is a really pretty name. I don't think I've ever met a Juliana before. That's really pretty. I thought it was cool. One of my friends I used to work with, his name was Geraldine. Jerelyn. Geraldine.
That's unique.
Like Jeremy, but Geraldine.
Yeah.
It's cool. Yeah. Rate my dog. He needs to know. His name is Buster.
Oh, Buster.
Look at Buster.
Look at his little feet. That's cute. He's a 10. Clearly.
He's a 10. And I think he knows he's a 10.
He does. He seems sassy.
Sassy Buster. How's the how much longer do you think that needs to be in there?
I don't know what they're not.
Erin, our father just tweeted again. Erin would have been Jennifer Dolores and call her Jenny.
Look, that's why I like Jenny.
Jennifer Dolores.
That's pretty.
That is a pretty name.
Because Mama's middle name is Dolores.
Aw, Jennifer Dolores.
That's pretty.
I could see you as a Jenny. Yeah, you seem like she could pass for a Jenny, right, Adam? I think so. Jenny.
I like that. That's pretty.
Very good. Okay, so Rebecca Big Spiderbeck says, did I miss the discussion about Shadow's training? I haven't discussed it yet. I didn't say it in the blog or on Twitter. Actually, Erin and Adam and I and a couple of people had a training session with him yesterday with the trainer.
He's so smart.
He is picking it up really fast. It was bad at first because he didn't trust taking a treat. He'll eat. He's not like skittish, but he didn't want to take a treat from your hand. And that's
Well,
really
and
hard.
he, didn't know her.
Right.
And now they've gotten to know each other. The trainer.
Yes.
So,
In one session, he pretty much got down, sit, and stay, which to me is incredible because he's so full of energy to be able to like, hey, stay.
gotcha. And we got him to stay for like 20 seconds.
Yeah. But right now we haven't done it to where you remove the treat because he only does it when he knows he's going to get something. Once you train the dog well enough and you don't have to give them food every time they do something great, that's what I mean, I can't be like, I'm
It's
leaving.
gonna-
Stay.
Well, that's just how it works.
Yeah. I mean, that's how I was potty trained. I got treats if I pooped in the toilet.
Usually, they give them like M&M's.
No, there was a toy box of toys that were not opened yet, and we could
Like little kids' meal.
like
toys.
little tiny toys. And every time that we pooped in the toilet, we got a toy. We get to pick one toy. Yeah, man, I can't wait to poop again. I won't get toys.
I don't know
anymore.
if they did that with them.
Probably not. I don't remember them doing that with you. I don't remember them doing that with Jeremy.
Maybe you just need some.
Josh, stop crapping yourself.
Comfortable in your diaper.
Huh?
You were comfortable in your diaper?
I was.
Look at that noodle. She's just chilling.
All right, you guys want to see Noodle? Noodle. Hi. Oh, hello, Noodle. Say hello to the internet. Oh, Pippin. Pippin's like, what about me? What about me, man? Shannon says, what's your favorite food? Y'all are so cute.
Southern food.
I'd say sushi or buffalo wild.
Wings.
I love Southern food, but if you said what's your favorite?
It depends on what I see on TV.
True.
Like pizza comes on the commercial, I'm like, ooh, pizza. Or burgers, I'm like, ooh, a burger.
So Erin is easily swayed. You just need to like
Show it to me.
Just show it, put some graphics and music, and she's good to go.
Yeah, oh, pizza sounds good.
Erin, Michaela wants to know what's the last picture you took on?
Pippin.
You need to show it.
Here's Pippin.
Pippy. Hey, what?
Oh no, what is this from at your house?
So this is the last picture Erin
Saved
took.
on my phone. Chilling at a bonfire.
Chilling by the bonfire. Oh, they are going nuts, so. Also, Michaela says, have you ever been pulled over by a cop?
Once.
What
I
did you
did
do?
not get a ticket. I was driving from Milledgeville to Macon. And I was going a little too fast. And
How fast?
like 70. And it's not an interstate or freeway. It's just like a
55 road.
country highway because there's no interstate from Macon to Milledgeville.
Sure.
And he was like an off-duty person that just saw me. Like I had already slowed down because I knew I was coming into Macon, and he like turned around. So I don't know, somebody like walkied him or something. But he pulled me over, and at that point I wasn't speeding anymore. But he went on and pulled me over and was like, "Oh, it's down fast back there." Like, yeah, because I'm driving through the boonies and I'm ready to get home. I didn't say that, but he didn't get me. Slow down, you're coming in. Coming into town. You slow on.
But no ticket.
I've never had to.
Did you try to cry?
No, but I was
About to?
nervous and like, because I was probably 18 or 19.
Oh, that's the worst, though. Yeah, that's bad.
I was a freshman in college.
I've been pulled over a few times. Pulled over speeding to get to school at Tatnall in high school. Let me off. Then I got pulled over in LA for a broken taillight, but then sang my way out of it because I was with Tim and Pamela, and the cops like, Friday night, you guys partying? We're like, no, we're a Christian a cappella group.
Oh yeah.
He's like, oh, prove it, and then we just went into this 3-part a cappella thing, and then he was like, oh, can I get my other officer over here? Can you do that again? And then we sang our way out of the ticket, and then I got pulled over in Wisconsin when I was in the Castellanos because I was speeding again to get home. Usually it's like, I don't think either one of us speed like regularly. We're not crazy drivers. It's just when it's a long stretch and you're trying to get home.
You can go with the flow of traffic. I mean, don't do it.
Or if there's no traffic. Don't speed, ladies and gentlemen.
I might check on.
Let me do it so you don't have to get wafted by the heat this time.
Careful, it's heavy. Mama just texted me. She's being so crafty this season. She said she made outside lights using lamps of goodwill and glued solar lights in them, and they turned out great.
It's starting to smell a little burnt.
Mom, that'd be cute out on the porch.
You want to toothpick that?
Yeah. Now I'm not gonna be able to ice these till they cool.
Well, maybe.
They're not gonna see the cool. I'll take a picture. You'll see what
Put it on Instagram.
I'll Instagram.
Yeah. Emma says, "How tall are you both?" Josh looks really tall.
Josh is really tall. I'm really short. That's clean.
It's clean. It's done. I'm like right at 6 feet.
5'2". No,
She's
5'3".
And Adam is
5'8.5".
5'8.5". Jeremy's 5'8".
Yeah, Jeremy's about.
Yeah. I don't know why I was the tall one.
Yay, they're done.
They're done. Erin finished. You did it.
Yeah.
Hurrah!
So, once they've cooled off some, turn off the oven. Once they've cooled off some, frost it with your green frosting, sprinkle with your crunched up Oreos.
How long do you wait to frost it?
Till it's cooled off.
How do you know when? So
But
like,
it's not like
generally like 10
Yeah.
minutes.
30 minutes, an hour.
Oh.
Because if you put it on it now, it'll like melt the ice a little bit, make it a little run.
Yeah.
So that's all you do.
Well, that's it. Do you want to take a few more questions before you sign off on your very first live stream ever?
Okay, I'll take a couple more.
And then Erin will post the final results on Instagram. I think you should do like an Instagram video, not just a picture, so you can be like,
I've never done an Instagram video.
just.
How do you do that?
So you just film it on your phone, like you go on the camera, and then you film it like you're filming anything, and then it's in your
It's
library.
gonna be in the scrolling part or the little bubbles at the top?
Like, so if you go to Instagram, teaching my sister how to play, and then you go plus, and then library, and then it's, if so, whatever, like you have a video, like there's a video of Charlie.
Yeah. So that'll be like when you're scrolling through. It won't be in that. What's that?
Right. No, that's your
Stories?
feed. That's like, yeah, your Instagram story.
I've never done a story.
No, I'm not saying do a story. I'm saying put it in your actual.
On my actual regular.
You guys want to see the final results in the display and showing how it tastes with the official taster over here. Go to her Instagram, which is Erin Elyse 1130, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So ask Erin a few more. Let's do 3 questions, and then we'll sign off.
We'll sign off because it's hot in this kitchen.
Okay.
And I want on the YouTube chat.
Go for it.
Heather West asks, where would your dream vacation be?
Where would your dreams be? Well, why don't you join us over here, buddy?
Dude, no.
Fluffy curls coming out of that beanie. Look. Oh my gosh, you need a haircut.
I do. Yeah,
I wish I could just put like a little tiny ponytail. Just a
She
little.
does.
Sometimes I do that.
She'll do that.
So where would you want your dream vacation, right?
Oh!
This is for you. This is your live stream, Erin. She's so used to like being super humble and like not like this is you. This is about you, girl.
I would love to go, like right now.
Just Erin.
I would
Answer
like to
however
go-
you want to answer.
I would like to go back to the Grand Canyon and go camping. Or maybe to, what's that other place that you want to take me? Sequoia. No, Zion Park. I want to stay in like a cool cabin. Or one of those places that's like,
This is gonna take a while.
they're like up in the trees cabins.
Like a
It looks like,
treehouse cabin.
yeah.
I've seen those.
Mm-hmm.
With like the little stringy lights.
Yeah. You can like Airbnb that.
Yeah.
That's all over the place.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
Yeah. Have you ever considered glamping? Glamorous
I
camping?
thought of that. I mean,
Like Tom.
Yeah, kind of. There's some really cool options. Like you can go out to the middle of like the desert, like a beautiful desert with massive sunsets, and they have these like teepee tents that inside it's like a king size bed and a butler service, but then you're under the stars, so it's still you're camping, but it's like luxury. That sounds kind of cool. All
I
right.
mean, I'm okay with regular
Hmm?
camping. Regular camping.
Yeah, just straight up.
What was
It's a
that?
rubber band.
No.
For the eggs.
Don't do that. Those things hurt. It's not like a hair tie. It's got some fabric on it.
That's true. I'm done.
I'd get mad, but I was definitely the guy that every now and then I'd pop a girl's bra strap.
Oh, I never did that.
It was like my friend. It was like my friend Connie.
Mm.
It's like, hey, we dated in 6th grade. It was okay.
It's okay. It's a lot.
All right, 2 more questions. If you could meet one celeb, who would it be? Mackenzie Sheeran.
Alive or dead?
Doesn't matter. Answer it the way you want to.
I think we talked about this the other day because I said Heath Ledger.
Oh yeah, our round table. Who would we want at our round table?
Like 5 people.
Dead or alive?
Who would you pick?
Well, obviously Peggy. Who is Margaret Mitchell? Who else did I say? Judy Garland. Judy Garland and first row.
He's like Adam's height.
Yeah.
I think he's like 5'8", 5'9". I'm just making that up.
It's okay.
For
I
some
mean,
reason
I
it's
got
hard.
the coloring I like. You know, blue eyes and dark hair.
That coloring.
I got the coloring I like, so I'm pretty good now. You know that look. Oh my god. Dot in here.
All right. So one more question. Okay, final question, and this is for all of us from Deborah Winter. Who's your favorite Ninja Turtle? Very important. We will start with this guy.
Oh, why me?
Because you're wearing a
Gosh.
shirt, bro.
Oh, that's right. I don't
For
know.
Christmas a couple years ago, you
That's
gave me a
true.
Ninja Turtle that is still hanging in my rear
Rear
mirror.
Sam, yeah. Gosh.
You see what I think it is?
Well, I mean,
What you gave me?
yeah, my go-to is Michelangelo.
Uh-huh.
But like, I really liked Donatello
That's mine.
because he's like super smart.
I want Donatello.
Why?
Have him.
We can have the same
he's purple.
favorites.
Is that why?
If we played Ninja Turtles,
No.
I get to be Donatello.
Is it because he's purple?
That's what it was when she was a kid, because it was purple. The only
He's
reason
really
was because of
smart.
purple. That's not why you
And
liked him growing up.
everybody else likes Raphael and Leonardo. Like, I don't want to like the ones everybody else likes.
Although you shouldn't base it off of what other people do.
That's true.
That's like being hipster on purpose. That's why hipsters get made fun of, because they're strategically trying to like things just because other people don't like those things.
Well, I like Donatello because he's purple and he's smart.
Don't have to be hostile about it. Aaron's got some sassafras.
Southern sass. It comes out.
I like Raphael. It started because it's red, and red's my favorite color. But Raphael, to me, I resonated with him because Leonardo was like the perfect brother who did everything right and led the turtles. And Raphael was like a little bit rough around the edges. I'm like, no, I want to do my thing.
Kind of loose cannon.
Yeah, I'm like, Raphael, man. Raphael. I'd rather live a Raphael kind of life.
Yeah.
So, all right, Aaron, close down your live stream.
Thanks for watching my first live stream, everybody. I hope you try to make Oreo brownies too. I'll let you know on the Instagram
Erin Elyse 1130 Instagram.
how it actually tastes and worked out. Okay.
Because we got the icing. It looks great. We got
Are you gonna do my
the brownies here, and then behind them is the crunched Oreos. Finished product coming soon to a city, the Instagram near you.
Instagram near you. Okay. Bye.
Keep going. I'll stop the broadcast. All right, you're stopped. You can say whatever you want now. It's not. We're not live anymore, so you can say whatever you want.
It's still going.
You should have said something.